If you're not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also the little bell icon so you can be alerted each and every time we make a new video. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and spread some Bonus S Weed and Feed by Scott's. That's kind of one of the favorites I use on my St. Augustine grass. Even though this is zoysia grass, we're gonna go ahead, this is good for zoysia. It says right here, including Floratam, centipede, zoysia, and carpet grass lawn. So we're good for that. Now you can kind of see that the grass needs a little bit of help. It's not real green. So once we're done, after about a week, this grass is gonna, instead of just having a light green look, it's gonna have a dark green look. So we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, get that curb appeal working on this house. And then we're gonna spread some Roundup for lawns, all right? This is not just Roundup to kill weeds out of the lawn. This is specifically made for lawns. And this is also, it says it's safe for zoysia grass. So if we come over here, we've got a big issue with these weeds here. So rather than wait for the fertilizer to do its thing, we're gonna go ahead and spread the fertilizer first, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit it with this Roundup, and then we'll spot treat some of the landscaped areas too to keep those free of weeds. So that's gonna give us the ultimate, now that we've already trimmed our trees, we want to get the grass looking good. We want to get rid of the weeds. This is really going to give us some good curb appeal here on this lawn. I like this edge guard, you know, because we can go ahead and walk around the edges without it getting spread all the way out in the streets. We don't have to do too much blowing of the granulars back into the grass. So I like this mini edge guard, plus it's easy for me to transport around. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna put our edge guard on. And so since it's on this side, we're gonna go ahead and start around and get busy here. First of all, hold up, let's see. I've got a rake here. Some of our, looks like some mulch, kind of from the rains, got drained down here. So we're gonna get that going, get it back where it's supposed to be. So we have a little bit of rock and a little bit of mulch. Had some heavy rains for sure. Put it right back where it belongs. Not a big deal. All right. Okay. There we go. Now we can get our fertilizer and it's not sitting on top of mulch. So, the takeaway to that is, if you're an absentee homeowner, make sure you leave me a rake. All right, now we can get busy. So let's see. I think we're going to start here. This is on the property line. All right, now we don't need our edge guard. We've pretty much got our fertilizer down the side here. Now the weed and feed will give us long-term protection from weeds. We'll use our spray here in just a second to give us that immediate effect. You can see we got some really tall weeds growing up here. So definitely want to get the Roundup for lawns, getting rid of that stuff. All right. So that's all there is to that. We'll put this back in the bag before the humidity gets to it. Put it back in the car real quick. And I could use probably some of this at my house, which is not much, not much left, but it's good. All right, so I always keep a hose available. This is one of those collapsible hoses. So I'm going to go ahead and get us hooked up there and to this. There we go. And let's see. Perfect. All right. right, let's go ahead and get started now and get rid of these weeds. Again, it's all about first impressions. In the industry, we call curb appeal, first impressions, curb appeal. This is what we're trying to accomplish. So we don't want people pulling up and just seeing a bunch of weeds where the house looks like, you know, nobody lives in it or anything. So, all right, we'll go over here. So we're going to do it in the landscape beds as well, because we want to get rid of weeds, right? It's all about getting rid of the weeds. This stuff will kill that those ferns over there, so we'll need to be careful. Again, when someone pulls up, they're not looking at a yard with a bunch of weeds. Okay, so we've reached our, let me go to the back, because there is an area along the side, and then we'll switch it around. Okay. Make sure we have good coverage of this weed killer here. Also, this is called nut sedge. This little stuff here, this little grass, kind of mimics zoysia a little bit, but it can take over a grass. All this stuff is nut sedge. We're going to get rid of that with this too. Help the neighbor out. All right, so that's this side. We've used probably 2/3 of the bottle on most of the grass. We'll just get to the other side now. And we'll get those big tall things sprayed. Didn't know if they had a hose here or not. Looks like they did, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my own hose since we're already hooked up here. All right. Okay. All right, that's about it for us here. We're out. I think the weed and feed will go ahead and take care of the rest. So, all right, there you go. Might be doing a little bit more cleaning up around these big cactuses, is what they are up front. And may even come back with a little bit more of this this weed killer, lawn and weed killer. Not lawn and weed killer, but weed killer for the lawn. But that's gonna take care of this property. It's gonna be huge once the weed killer kicks in and once the fertilizer kicks in. All right, so we're needing a little help here. Got all these black stains in the driveway and all the way down. We're gonna try to make this look like new again. All right, so we're over here. We're gonna do, we're bleaching this driveway because it really has a lot of black algae, and the only way to really get it off of there, even with pressure washing, is put this bleach on there. So that's what we're doing. We're going to bleach it down, and then we're going to go ahead and pressure wash it. So I'm punching my ticket to Costa Rica, and the homeowner will know what I'm talking about. He actually lives in Costa Rica, and I'm hoping once we get this home sold to be able to go over to Costa Rica. I've already applied for my passport, renewed my passport. This is going to make a world of difference here. So Christian, come on down here and get a shot of this driveway. Alright, so we got the bleach working, looking a lot better. You can just kind of see the dirt, how dirty this is. Since I'm using bleach, I don't want my black pants to get messed up. So I'm having to use a towel to protect that. All right. So, we just need to rinse it off now. Before it dries. All right, so help has arrived for me. My buddy Jeremy's got this cleaning company, and he's going to do some soft cleaning to the roof, where I've been doing the driveway. He's putting down some chemical up there for me, though, so I can finish up the gutter while he does the roof. He was going to do this. I got antsy. I just wanted to get it done and out of the way. And then guess what? He arrives today. I didn't even know he was coming. But that's his company. And he's a good friend of mine. So definitely, if anybody needs any pressure washing, you could give him a call. He's pretty busy. You'll have to be patient, as just about everybody is here. But this is kind of what the end product is looking like. So, but yeah, Jeremy was going to do everything for me. And since I got everything else done on the house, I was just getting a little antsy and wanted to get it done. So there you go. All right, so there's the finished product for the driveway. Got all the curbs looking decent. The yard's looking decent. Got the roof washed. So we are pretty much done. There's some of the weeds dying that we sprayed last week. So we're pretty much good to go on this house. There we go. Getting the roof clean. All right. Oh, so there you go. Driveway, another driveway done, another driveway video. But it makes a ton of difference. It makes a huge difference, in my opinion. So it has to be done. And has to be done to my expectations. But now, curb appeal is what it's all about. Curb appeal. We have got this home dialed in with the curb appeal, okay? So there we go. All right, so we're done with this. Thanks for watching this video. If you're not yet a subscriber, as usual, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification icon. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. Thanks so much for watching. If we can help you out, give us a call. Call Blakely at my office, 352-204-9026. Should love to talk with you and set up something for us, okay? So thanks again. We'll see you soon.